Old allies meeting to draw up a new defence framework in uncertain times. The red carpet rolled out. This, the Prime Minister's first official visit to Berlin, marking a new formal bilateral defence partnership. With Europe at an inflection point, this show of strength, all the product of careful coordination. No coincidence, then, that the PM's European tour comes as the US finally agrees to a multi-billion-dollar package for Ukraine. And this pair keen to focus the world's attention back towards their borders.
This decision shows that Putin miscalculated when he believes that the states in Europe, the Western states, the US would at some point let Ukraine down. We will never do that. But I will also be very clear the decision of the United States does not release us in Europe here from our task to further enhance our support to Ukraine.
At this dangerous moment, the bond between our two nations is stronger than ever. We meet as a war rages on our continent and new threats are rising around the world. And together we will continue to provide unwavering support for our Ukrainian friends.
That support costs. After yesterday's announcement of a UK commitment to raise defence spending to 2.5% of GDP by 2030, questions at home over the PM's priorities in the midst of creaking public services.
We have made a choice, and I'm not shying away from that choice. All governing is about prioritising. I've decided to prioritise defence because I think that's the right thing to do for our country. It's a completely funded plan. If someone is telling you that's the wrong priority, they should explain why they think that's the case when it's very clear that the international environment is changing.
This trip had two aims. Allies in Europe, flanked by the US, showing the world they're squarely behind Ukraine come what may. The PM's other aim was to make defence spending a key election plank. Now, many of you at home may want that money spent on other public services, but the message from the Prime Minister to you and Labour is that it's a fight he's willing to have.
A few times I'm grateful to be as short as I am, actually.
These spending decisions affording Rishi Sunak stature on the world stage and in the barracks in Berlin, where the PM was shown new military equipment being developed by the Germans and Brits. Leaving Berlin with a deeper security partnership agreed in writing, the PM will feel this is a job well done. Back home could feel very different as voters prepared to go to the polls in the local elections. Beth Rigby, Sky News, Berlin.